In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix WordPress 500 internal server error. If you're seeing a 500 internal server error on your WordPress site in local, don't worry. This is a common issue, and one of the fastest ways to troubleshoot it is by checking whether a plugin is causing the problem. In this walkthrough, I'll show you a simple method that temporarily disables all plugins at once, so you can quickly test the site. Start by opening local and locating the folder for the website that's having the error. You want to access the site's files directly on your computer. Once you've opened the site folder, navigate into App, then Public, and then WP Content. This WP Content folder is where WordPress stores important site components including plugins, themes, and uploads. Inside WP Content, look for the folder named Plugins. This folder contains all of the plugins installed on the site. The goal here is not to delete anything, but simply to rename the folder so WordPress can no longer recognize it under its default name. When WordPress can't find the plugins folder, it automatically disables all plugins, which helps you determine whether one of them is responsible for the 500 error. Rename the folder from plugins to plugins old. Make sure the name is changed exactly, and avoid modifying any other folders while you're here. Renaming is safe because it preserves all plugin files and settings, while giving you a quick way to test the site without permanently removing anything. After that, go back to the browser and refresh the website. If the site loads normally now, that's a strong sign that the error was being caused by one of the plugins. At that point, you'll know the plugins were the source of the issue, and you can continue troubleshooting from there by restoring the folder name later and testing plugins more carefully one by one. If the site still shows the same error after the refresh, then the problem is likely not coming from the plugins folder, and you'll need to investigate other causes separately. But this first check is a smart place to start because it's quick, reversible, and easy to do. That's it for this fix. By opening the site folder, going to App, Public, and WP Content, renaming plugins to plugins-old, and then refreshing the site, you can quickly confirm whether plugins are behind the WordPress 500 internal server error in local.